Hello everyone, and welcome to the House of Strange. I am RJ Strange, Uncle Strange, or just plain old RJ or Strange, whatever you want to call me, I don't care, but that's me. Welcome to the show today. I mute my TV because it's being a pain in the butt. Today we're going to be playing, as you can see, some Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, the classic game originally released back in 2006 by Square Enix. Back then, though, it was just Final Fantasy XII. The Zodiac job system was released in Japan in 2007, was never released here until now on the PlayStation 4. So me, myself, I had this on PS2 for like a month. I couldn't get into it. It was beyond me back then, and so I picked it up, and now I'm gonna give it a try, and I'd love to share it with you. So have fun. You know, just enjoy the show. Hello, Insane Gamer. How are you? Good to see you. As you can tell, I got my controls all figured out. Glad you could come by. Adjust my seating. That'd be great. There we go. Okay, now I can sit comfortably and start off. Forgive me, but the intro is a little bit long, so it's all good. Here we go. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. We have the configuration, vibration off, screen shake off, subtitles on for your viewing pleasure. It's normal, speed multiplier ×2. Yeah, so like if you're grinding, they will fight quicker, move quicker. It's just it takes up less time. Language, English. Music reorchestrated, of course. Thank you very much. Music, sound effects, voice. Turn down the music a touch. Hello, Kitsune. Yeah, you're welcome, Insane Gamer there. Yeah, I got, you are the first of two. The first of three, but, I'm gonna add the third one a little bit later. So, I hope everything's in order. Hope I'm sounding okay. Over top of the game's not too loud or too soft, I don't know. So we'll just, we're gonna begin the game. Dave, how are you, buddy? Nice to see ya. Nice to see you. I'm really glad you could make it, and you caught just at the beginning. Glad you could make it. So I don't know how this is going to go over, but we're going to give it a shot. Thank you, Kitsune. I appreciate it. I still think you're a little bit biased, but I'll take it. Hope you guys are doing okay today. Okay. Anyway, looks like we have a huge parade. Whenever I see a parade like this, I think of Aladdin. You know? Look at those chocobos, Harry. Oh, don't they do... Fabulous. I love the feathers. Look at them. They're so beautiful. And these two kids, they look like they're about, 12.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth.
If any of you should have anything to say, the reasons why these people should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace. I love her. She's pregnant with my kid. wonder. Wonder. No, I can't do it from here. I cannot do it from here. You keep waving your hands like that, Kitsune, they're gonna fall off, you know.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabodis has indeed
Oh boy.
it's only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca.
Lots of political intrigue in this game. A lot of backstory. The worst part about any Final Fantasy game.
I will go.
Oh, you are biased and you
And I
know
will
it,
go at his
Kitsune.
side.
But anyway, the worst part about any Final Fantasy game, in my opinion, is always the beginning. Because there's such a lead up to try to explain some of the story. Look at those. There's the mascots of the Final Fantasy universe, the Chocobos. There's great big birds there. Hey, what a convenience, Dave. I'm hungover too.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
It's all good. One too many wobbly pops last night. Gino, you made it. Hi, how you doing? Good to have you. Let's watch as we suffer through this long, drawn-out intro. Dalmasca near the Nebradia border, now been a fortress. I'll tell you one thing, they seriously upgraded the visuals in this game from 11 years ago on the PS2. It certainly looks better. And back then it really pushed the PS2's hardware back when it was released. You know, it came out around the end of the PS2 life cycle, so. Biased over here quietly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, man. Watch those chocobos. You don't want to get PETA on your butt. No chocobos were harmed during the filming of this episode.
The fortress is lost. We must withdraw. No. Failing still stands.
I just really hope I get to play a little bit before the the live stream's over. You get through an hour-long intro. Oh, gotta go, guys. I promise I'll play next week. Sorry.
Failing's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father. Lord Rasler.
Oh no! Don't shoot the little guy. Nearly a half-hour TV episode. Yeah, I remember that. Quantum Break came out, and they sort of did like a TV show companion to it. Starred one of those that young lad who played Iceman in the X-Men movies. I remember that. It was very cinematic.
Guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
So we see a wedding and a funeral both at the same time. Like one after another. That's not good. Final Fantasy versions of crows.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria, the west.
Longtime Square Enix property. Locale, I guess, fictional locale. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics was in that
Lord Rasla's
land.
beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war,
isn't a Vagrant
it seemed
Story.
Clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
You talking about the reptiles, or
the counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave
candy
and
turtles
faithful.
or the reptile turtles?
But against the martial
I
might of the
know,
Arcadian armies,
I know you're tired.
they stood little
If you
chance of
have to, you
victory.
close your eyes.
Indeed,
It's all being
defeat was to
recorded,
be
so you
absolute.
won't miss anything. Just means you have to sit down and watch
soon
it.
thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Rabanastre, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was,
Come on, can I play, please?
only with reluctance
I'd really like
that he
to play
set out
now.
for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation.
It's a very
affix his
political
seal
story.
to the
It's lots of
Emperor's
political
Treaty of
intrigue.
Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanastre when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Really? You can't hardly hear me? Mic is too low or your game is too high. Alright, well, I'll get into the,
You there?
I'll get into the options as soon as I can.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his home.
I have to do it from in the game because,
Your name?
my,
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
I can't get into my encoding program right now.
You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Nalbina Fortress, North Ward. Okay.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Over here! Come here!
I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Well, he certainly doesn't need my help. Tell you that much.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
That's right, get a move on. Yes, alright, here comes the in-game tutorial. Use the right stick to look around. Way to go, me. Left stick to move. Come on, there you go. Let me tilt it a little bit. We walk just a little bit. That's the talk icon. Thank you very much. Let me go over here and talk to this fella. Hi, how you doing? Can I get a beer, please? Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't be a hero. Save the heroes for your brother. Stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. There you go. See the marker on your head? It's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, switch, item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change. Now try opening the gate. Like so. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle, equipment, inventory, blah blah blah. I will get to that in just a moment. The red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, it's blue. If you see the red line, look for foes at once. If they're not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around, and when you've found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close the distance using the left stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. As you like, thank you very much. So we go attack, and then we close the distance. There we go, now he's down. Config. Alright, so you were mentioning that my mic is too low or the game is too high, so turn down the music a touch more. Sound effects, voice. Did I already come in here? Oh yeah, I'm going. Way to go. Go backwards. Sure, why not? Let's do that. I'm very good at moving backwards. Or am I moving backwards now? I don't know. No, I'm good. It's just the voiceover in the game. Okay.
Captain?
I like this part. This is a nice touch. This part right here. What the pilot says. We'll go to magic and tactics and see what's in there. Black magic, thunder. Perfect. And takes off 95 a hit. Now we could do it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. That hurt us a little bit. We took some damage on that. Somebody's feeding us potions from the dark. From the dark. I don't know, they're just throwing potions at us. And whatever this thing is done.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Tonberry.
Receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Tonberry is the name. If you don't know much about Final Fantasy, then Tonberry is the name of a long-running part of the Final Fantasy series. He's always plays this annoying little green or blue monster, you know, and he's really difficult to beat, and he carries around a knife similar to Mom's knife in the Binding of Isaac. He's extremely strong. I thought they said he would attack. He would keep attacking. Okay, well, everybody's dead, so it doesn't matter. There's no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, you can consult the location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Okay, so here's the location map. We're going to that spot there. X marks the spot. Then we can leave it. Excuse me. We can leave it off the screen, or we can hit L3 and it will come up. I mean, I find it actually really convenient to have it up there sometimes, but.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azelis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Run. Okay, where are we going? Oh, I got to run 50 feet and it took over again. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oft-times retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. See items? Yes, there is. There's an item down here. Check this out. You obtain a potion. Way to go. And you're toast. We're mowing down the bad guys like nobody's business. Sadly, you don't actually get into the gambit system until like later, like 3 hours in. So here's hoping we can clear that quickly. Okay. Oh, we have a save point. Save crystal. That's what they are. Touching these crystals will restore your HP and your MP, although you gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to save real quick. Save your current game, yes. Create new file. Yes. Did I lose anybody? Who's left in here with me? You still here, Dave? Gamer's still here? Vino? Anybody? Oh well. Let's run up the stairs.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
I'll handle these. Fight well.
Come on, come up the stairs. Or maybe... No, maybe I don't want to go up the stairs. No. Where am I going? I don't even know. I'm taking damage, that's what I know. Where did everybody go? Where's my partners, man? Everybody left me. Everybody left my party. Come on. One to go. Oh, I hate when the camera does that. Come on, let me see. Let me see him. This is ridiculous. And you're toast. Open the door. That's it. And this is it. This is where our X marks the spot for this section. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're still here, buddy. But everybody's dead. Look at that. Everybody's dead.
Your Majesty.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Uh-oh. He needs to get that looked at. Cooking steak? No, it's all good, man. You're gonna have your dinner, you know. I could go for a good steak right now. That'd be really good. Yeah, I gotta get some. After the stream, I gotta get some food and get ready to go. I got a double some volunteer work to do today. A few hours of that.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Well, somebody's been disillusioned. For the homeland, we got a trophy. I haven't done anything yet, but we got a trophy. Hey, Dave, you're back. My front, we're both here.
pretenses of peace left by the wayside,
Oh,
the Arcadian
come on.
forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Well, that's depressing.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Put to death. Oh,
They
no.
who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Memoirs of MQS Halim Ondor IV. Straight into the history books, kids. Not our history, mind you. Now we skip ahead a little while along the timeline and we meet somebody new. Who is that? That, boys and girls. Hi, Emily. How you doing, sweetie?
Hurry it up.
Glad you could make it.
I know. Just a little more.
We're meeting
Keep an eye out for
Vaughn.
me up there, Kites.
This is Vaughn and Kites.
One,
And right now
two,
we're going to
3 more.
massacre some rats.
Time to clean house.
How are you, kiddo? We're going to make ourselves some rat fillets. Where are you? There you are.
Yeah.
Turn off the map for now. Where is that other one? There it is. Get over here. Aha.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
That's good. I'm glad
That's
you're
enough for
okay,
today.
kid.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites.
We're
Aren't
trying
you
out
running
some
errands
Final
for him?
Fantasy today.
Oops.
See how it
Totally
goes.
forgot.
See what happens.
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
So that's Vaughn. And he'll probably play an integral part of the story. Welcome to the royal city of Rabanastre. Well, they have star fruits.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Thanks for not. I did ask you.
Trouble today.
Oh, you're a funny one, gamer.
Peddler.
Oops.
I asked you as soon as I saw you in the room.
Which way you're going,
So there.
Shell?
Aha.
What?
Asked everybody as I saw them.
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
I would dearly love to know what's up with those lizard people, I tell you. And how they came to,
What?
live with everybody else, you know, and amongst everybody else.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
Absolutely. That sleek hairdo of yours, buddy.
The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Ooh, look at that airship.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
A lot of people liken the characters of this game to Star Wars, believe it or not.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
There's the equivalent to Luke Skywalker.
That need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place.
Vaughn, I believe.
It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
There's our map. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure of where to go next. World map has been added to the party menu. See? World map and the equip. Slowly things are starting to come together. We have to go see Miguelo, I think, is what she said. So we're going to go down here to this little X marks the spot thing and see what we can find. There's Miguelo.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too.
If you want something done, do it yourself.
I want another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Alright, so now we go from visiting Miguelo to the Sand Sea, which is right over here. A little bit of fetch quests here and there to start the day. That's how every good Final Fantasy game starts. Here we are at the Sand Sea. The Sand Sea Bar and Grill. How do you like your chocobo, boys and girls? Personally, I'm partial to thighs myself.
Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look. This is it. This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Oh no, it's the rogue tomato.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say Tomage, what's this?
Ah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
A rogue tomato.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
This is our hunt board. It's a very interesting part of the game. You pick up hunts and you go talk to people, and then you go and do the job and come back and you're rewarded for it. It's an interesting little side quest. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? While hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? No, I think I got it. Basically what you do is you look at the board, decide what you can do, go talk to the person who posted it wherever they happen to be so that they know you're doing it. And then you go do the job, and when it's done, then you report back to the person who posted the bill. I got an Oricea armlet, and this makes the license board available. Let's say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city, just to show it to the watch at the gate, etc., etc. A writ of transit. The east gate's where you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work will not go unrewarded. Rogue tomato. The hunt begins. So we actually get to play a little bit. So, we're going to go down to licenses, and we're going to pick one. This is what's new. This is the job system, the Zodiac job system for this game. As you can see, each job, Red Mage, Knight, Monk, Time Mage, Fullbreaker, Archer, Black Mage, Bushi, Shikari. Right. This is what we're going to make of Vaughn, but as you can see, each one of these corresponds to a zodiac sign, hence the name. When you're fighting through battles, you're earning license points. As you can see, I have 6. And so the number here, the 20, the 30, the 5, they're the number of license points you have that you'll need to unlock that particular tile, and thus give you the right to have the item / ability, or whatever it happens to be, the right to use it. So we haven't got enough for that. All we have enough for is the accessory slot that gives us the right to use the Oricea armlet. So obtain accessories 1, yes. And as you can see, it opened up 2 adjacent tiles. And so yeah, now we can equip that. Optimize. Okay, apparently it doesn't go doesn't work for accessories. The Oricea armlet slightly raises max HP. Great. let's go see if we can get our hands on that tomato before the time runs out for the stream. Because if we can finish that, if we can get the tomato done and save our game, then I would be very happy with that. I thank you guys for sticking around as best you can. And suffering through the beginning of this game for me. We'll give this game a try for, a little while anyway. And if it doesn't work out, well, then we'll switch it up for something else.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the consul's dining pleasure.
So what else does everybody have going on today besides my
besides
my live stream?
Magello. I just
Anything
hate
interesting
to see the consul upset because
besides
his food
nursing
was
a
running
hangover?
on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Oh, look at me.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting.
You stand there like that, you
Get
look
your
so
clothes
foolish.
onto this.
Look at my belly. So, okay, there we are. This is the Ester Sands entrance. We're going to save our game quickly, just in case. Just in case things go pear-shaped in the desert. And we're off. We're off to go kill us a tomato, as funny as that sounds. I mean, come on, how dangerous can a tomato be? Okay. Oh, look at cute little cactus guys.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm a big tough guy. I can pick like cactuses. You're toast.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the tomato. I can see it. It's the slightly bigger one.
Yeah.
He's right up here. See, look at him there. There he is. Excuse me, looks like he's just having a blast, just kind of wandering around. But he's going to pull a fast one here in a minute. And he's going to jump. So we gotta go all the way back around. And and chase the little red dude down. I know it might seem kind of mundane right now, but I promise you it does pick up a little bit. Well, I'll give it, you know, 2 or 3 weeks, and if it doesn't work out, well, it doesn't work out. But man cannot live on Isaac alone, as sad as that makes me feel to say it.
This will make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Well, we got another trophy. Now we have to go back to the bar. Go back to the bar. All the way back to Rabanastre. Does it, well, yeah, sometimes it actually lets me play. Sometimes. Sometimes. When you get, I'll tell you, it seems kind of boring and mundane right now, but on my private file, I'm just getting into the whole gambit system. And the gambit system for Final Fantasy XII is really interesting in the fact that you can, well, you don't have to, you know, push buttons 6 million times like you did in Final Fantasy VII and, you know, all the older ones. You can program your character to do certain things in certain situations, and so they will know how to act basically in yeah, at the beginning the cutscenes are always kind of long and drawn out. But you'll program your characters and they'll know how to act during a battle. Now you could jump in and change their behavior and give them orders directly if you desire. You can turn the gambit system right off. And that way they do exactly what they're told when they're told, like Final Fantasy 1 through 9 or 10, right? So yeah, I can see, you know, that's kind of what turned me off of it back in 2006 when it came out, right? So, you know, but it will get better. I mean, like I said, I'll give it a try for a couple of weeks with you guys, and if it doesn't go over very well, then, you know, we'll get it figured. You know, we'll just move on to something else. Not a big deal. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So it's all good. Right now, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Right now, because, well, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not feeling all the greatest. So yeah, and I gotta get ready for work. So yeah, this was the beginning of Final Fantasy XII. It was long, drawn out, but it will get better. We'll try it, you know, next week, next Saturday. But for now, I will be back again on Monday afternoon, 2 p.m. my time. That's Eastern Standard or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever. 2 p.m. my time, and we'll be playing. I haven't decided yet. Maybe some more Isaac, or maybe we'll try. I got one free this month with PlayStation Plus. It's called Until Dawn, I think it's called. So I'm gonna try to break it up. I'm gonna do 3 days a week streaming and play one game for each one of those days. You know, sort of break it up and keep it, you know, a little bit of variety. Yeah, 7 p.m. England time, exactly. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming, brother. You know, it's I'm okay. It's just, you know, a little bit of the self-inflicted flu. And oh, cool, you're on in half an hour. That's excellent. Okay. Which Until Dawn? I hope so. Maybe I will. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that Monday, and then we'll play some Isaac on Wednesday, and then we'll try this for one more week on Saturday again. So I had to take a break from it. Why? Did you you get a little tired of it? Did you overplay it a bit? Did you? I've never played it myself. I mean, I got a young lad. I had a young lad. My friend's son. He's just in love with games like that. So like I said, I've never played it. So we'll see how it works. And listen, I want to thank you guys for sitting here with me. Insane Gamer, good to have you as always. Dave, good to see you, buddy. And I will probably be over on your stream in a half hour's time. So, oh, I like Scary. Scary's good. Scary's good. I like Scary. That's no problem. Been watching horror movies since I was 6 years old. Norman Bates, buddy. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in. And please, don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Or on the way in. And, spread the word. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you next time.